Hey guys, I'm Brie from Broke Edge, and you're watching What's the Tea with Brie. As usual, this week was a hot-ass mess in the media, but before I get into the funny, I really need to get this off my chest. This whole Trayvon Martin case was a bunch of BS. The fact that these 5 women who have children decided to come up with the idea that this rando douchebag who killed a child is allowed to walk free, it's filthy. And I kind of think you guys are bad moms for that. You're terrible mothers. If you can let somebody who killed a child go free, you have no heart and you disgust me. You're welcome. Oh, this whole case is it's just a bunch of BS, and the media is making it into some monkey show. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Okay. I just had to let that out. But tell me how you feel about the Trayvon Martin case, or just anything else you feel in general. Tweet me. In other news, it's not looking good for Amanda Bines. Amanda was taken into custody on a 5150. For those of you who don't know, it is an involuntary hospitalization for a mental evaluation. Now, due to Amanda's erratic behavior throughout the past couple of months, along with her setting fire to a random stranger's front driveway, she was put into this whole 5150. Now, for those of you who didn't already know, Britney Spears also got put on a 5150 during her bald-headed umbrella phase. Now, a lot of TV doctors are saying that, TV doctors, the ones that like to give a diagnosis through the TV. Well, yeah, a lot of TV doctors are saying that she could possibly be showing signs of schizophrenia. I really do pray for her, and I hope that everything will work out, because I loved her growing up. I loved watching her growing up. In music news, it looks like Kanye West dodged a bullet for his bitch fit last week with the paparazzi. Kanye West does not seem to have a good relationship with any of these guys, because he's been seen cursing him out and yelling at them and just being in a really pissy mood anytime they approach them. But you know what? I really don't blame him. But the reason why he will not be charged with any crime is because there's no evidence. So that's just, it's over. And everybody in New York City, hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your husbands, because Anthony Weiner is on the loose. This week, Anthony Weiner gave a really, really pathetic press conference talking about how he's still running for mayor, even though he was still sexting women after he resigned from Congress. Honestly, Mr. Weiner, give it up. But because you're still running for mayor, I couldn't help but come up with some campaign slogans for you. Like this one. Neener, neener, look at my wiener. Anthony Weiner for mayor. Or like A$AP Rocky's song. I love my wiener. It's a effing problem. And yeah, I like to sext. It's a effing problem. But you know what, Anthony Weiner? I have to say, even though you're a wiener, you got some big ass balls to still run for mayor. But you know what's really pathetic? Your wife. The fact that she's still with your whack ass is just baffling to me. But good luck with that marriage. And I feel bad for your child. First of all, his last name is Weiner. Second of all, his dad is showing his wiener to random women by sexting them. That poor child. Jesus saves. But I'm must say, on a light note, congratulations to the royal family. Duke and Duchess Cambridge finally got to meet their tiny bundle of joy. Prince George made his royal arrival for all to see in the Lido wing of St. Mary's Hospital in England. Congratulations, Kate. And your significant other. And as I make a close to the show, I must give you our douchebag of the week. And it goes to none other than Jennifer Richardson, who gave an interview with Star Magazine claiming that she is having or had an affair with Lamar Odom, who is Khloe Kardashian's boo, or husband, I guess I should say, because that shit is official. But I'll let you guys check the interview out yourself. Check it out.
I met Lamar in Washington, D.C., Stadium nightclub in January of 2012. We connected, made eye connection very, very quickly when we first met. So the vibe was there, the feeling was there, the chemistry was there. You could feel it in the room. Lamar and I were not just a one-night stand. This isn't something that just happened. We met, it happened, and then it was over. No, this is months of time. It was our life, like our life. First class plane tickets to every city that he was in. Going out, my own drivers, all my own reservations made, car service from the airports. It's in all the same places they were. I was the on-the-road girlfriend. It took a lot of thought and a lot of time, and it was a process to keep it a secret, and it was very hard. There are certain people that you let come around you that you trust with the situation, which I made a mistake and probably trusted a few people too many. I think Lamar did the same thing. I think we were just confident people believing the bond and the relationship that we had, that we just kind of felt maybe untouchable. I chose to have a threesome with Lamar. I was hesitant at first because when you really love somebody, having a threesome isn't a very easy decision to make. I decided to do it as a Christmas gift, something that Lamar asked me for. I knew that he really, really wanted it. It's a little bit embarrassing. Nobody really wants to talk about them having threesomes. Yeah, I think that the reason why Khloe is in such denial and doesn't really want to admit to what she knows or she feels, because every woman has intuition, so you feel it. You know when your man is not with you anymore, when he's mentally and physically and emotionally somewhere else. I think that she's doing it because she doesn't want to be the not-so-perfect sister. For her to have that perfect NBA marriage, reality TV marriage, fairy tale, fell in love in 30 days story, she has to put up the front that everything's okay. But everything isn't okay. My last advice to Khloe: change. For anybody. Not even for you.
Yeah, that was really pathetic. She's lying. I highly doubt that Lamar Odom would jeopardize his money train with the Kardashians for you, boo. Let's get real. Let's just get real. As much money as Lamar Odom makes playing basketball, I highly doubt he's over here kicking it with you, boo, to screw up his whole, the being on the money train with the Kardashians. Like, let's get real. But this whole thing, honestly, the reason why this woman gets a douchebag of the week award is because I find it absolutely pathetic and disgusting that just women in general feel that they have to be with somebody who's already in a relationship. Like, have some respect for yourself. You know you're gonna be a side chick. You're always going to be a side chick. Why? Because you spread your legs like that. And none of these guys are going to have respect for you. So I find that really sad, and you need to, Tamar Braxton, get your life. And And you're welcome. Well, that's all I have for today. You just watched What's the Tea with Brie, and I will see you next week. Bye.